From Studio 3 at Buzz TV, it's The Horse's Mouth with Tom McManus.
All right, welcome into another edition of The Horse's Mouth here on Buzz TV. At the bar, of course, at Tommy Max. Where else would we be? Brought to you by my good friends at Carpet Man Flooring. Check them out in Orange Park and on St. John's Bluff Road. I tell you, LVP, you've heard it, LVP. Yeah, that's luxury vinyl planking. Make sure you check them out. No doubt about it. We're talking marketing, social media marketing, talking a little technology. And we got a co-host back as well. Let's welcome in the panel. Jack Hayes is here. Hey, Jack from Profit Jack Enterprises. Welcome to the show, man.
Thank you, sir.
How you doing?
I'm doing very well.
Tell us about Profit Jack and what you're up to.
Yeah, so Profit Jack Enterprises specializes in LinkedIn client acquisition for B2B businesses.
Okay.
So, yeah, we install the software, help them generate leads, and really handle their whole sales process.
Oh, all through LinkedIn.
Yes, sir.
LinkedIn's a great network.
It is. It's
I
underrated.
use LinkedIn a ton.
It's very underrated.
It is unbelievable.
Yeah.
It's so easy to meet somebody on LinkedIn.
Yeah.
When they say yes, you're like, you got a warm call. Like, it's like you're in. Like, at least to say hi and maybe get a chance to pitch something.
100%.
How long have you been doing that for?
I started Profit Jack about 4 years ago.
Okay.
And then we've been running this for about the last year now.
Okay, so you're a young dude. How did you figure out LinkedIn? Like, because a lot of young people are like LinkedIn, like they're like TikTok and
So I was
Instagram
doing full-scale social media marketing, and then I actually had a client of mine who was specializing in this LinkedIn acquisition space, and he told me about it. And he's like, hey, would you want to come help us sell this and really market it? And kind of dove right in January. So.
And how's it going?
Going really well. Yeah, we have about 250 current clients, and we just added a whole nother sales staff. So. Yeah, about
Dude,
50.
that's awesome.
Yeah.
Congratulations. Thanks for being here.
Thank you, sir.
Derrick TPA Bell is here, the People's Advertiser.
Mr. Tom.
What's happening, my man?
Wonderful, brother.
Cheers. I love your shirt. You're going to give me one of those,
I got
right?
you covered, brother.
Choose to keep going. That's what
Absolutely.
I say.
Every
Got to
single
keep
day.
moving forward.
Every single day.
Tell us about what you're doing, man.
So I'm the owner and founder of the People's Advertiser LLC. It's a multimedia social media company. Also mobile billboard LED advertising as well.
Cool.
So been doing it since 2019. Retired from the military in 2018.
Thank you for your
20
service.
Years. So
man.
So
Army?
Absolutely.
All right.
Yeah.
God bless you.
Cool.
Did you learn marketing? When did you learn marketing?
So I was actually an area manager here in Jacksonville after I retired. So had 12 stores under me. The company that I work with had owned 2 of those mobile billboard trucks I have now, and built him a company which was Mobile Ads to Go back then. From there, I created my own company, which is the People's Advertiser now, which is that social media and mobile billboard advertising that we do across the country. We also do all through social media, the People's Advertiser, thepeoplesadvertiser.com. Every social media link that you can think of, we're on it.
So I can't get into TikTok.
You got to, brother.
I know, and you hear it all. Even guys at no, you should do something with TikTok. My kids do. My wife does with her business, but I just LinkedIn or Facebook, Twitter. I love Twitter, but why? Tell me why I should do TikTok.
It's a lot of information that you can get off there. First of all, just to pitch and start from zero. I think it's a good thing for any media company because everything is pretty much based on truth. Right. So with TikTok, it just gets a lot of faces out there. It's a lot of randoms that come through. The media that you put out for your clients, it gets seen. Even if it's just viewed for a second. All you need is a second. To get that impression. So I wouldn't knock TikTok for social media, for Facebook or any of it, but it's all important in a sense for your clients. So that's what I focus on is the whole aspect instead of just that one. So
that's cool,
it's
man.
Demographic marketing. We get all of the information that we need. So
absolutely.
So it's good, man.
Great to have you on the show, man.
Absolutely, brother.
James, how are you, brother?
Always good.
From the Half.
Always good, sir.
What are you, Robert Half? What are you
Still,
these days? Robert Half still?
Yeah,
good
Bob
to have
Staff,
you on, man.
Staff.
Been a little while.
Had a little while.
How you doing? You doing good?
Hanging.
Now, when you're obviously in the tech space, how often does the social media marketing aspect come into play? Does it come in a lot? Or?
So what I would say is, I'm from the sales industry, right? So, the fact of the matter is, and I'll fight you till I'm blue in the face about this, but the phone's never going to die, right? But I think one of the biggest transitions we've had is multi-tool marketing, right? So when you talk about your TikToks, your LinkedIns, and things like that, the value add that can come from that is is ridiculous. There's the difference between the phone and digital marketing is the simple fact that there's algorithms built around to what your clientele, what your community base is to continue to repeat that product.
Right.
So to use that to the advantage, that's where it's going, to the point where it's informational gathering. It's no longer white paper slicks coming across this. It's a video talking about why hiring's down or technology's up or what's interesting or what's not. But I think the biggest thing, and I think we're going that direction when you talk about things like TikTok and LinkedIn. Know your platform, okay?
Yeah.
LinkedIn is not TikTok.
No, right.
Okay.
Right,
we don't need to know about the birthday cake you had on Saturday. But
that's fair.
As you use that, using it appropriately to really drive your message and ultimately what value you're bringing to the community you're in. That's what they follow. I mean, you've got things like Google News and all this stuff that you can just log on to your Chrome account and it's there. No one looks at that. They go to TikTok every morning. They go to Facebook. They go to LinkedIn. They go to
Twitter.
Instagram.
Don't forget Twitter. I'm always on Twitter.
Freebird.
I was actually.
I'm sorry.
I don't know why you did that, but whatever.
But why not?
Yeah,
but I mean, that's the power of social media. I mean, and I think that leads to a great point when you're talking about the power of social media, how somebody like Elon Musk can tear down anything through social media. How things can get so much attraction through social media. And positive or negative, it goes back to an old adage, any publicity is good publicity. It doesn't matter what it is as long as you're putting that voice out there.
Listen, as we know in years past and today, whether it's presidential, mayoral, all those races go through social media, man. That's how they get their word out.
They use it too. They use it.
No doubt.
All day.
Tom, how you doing, brother?
Man, I'm great,
Welcome
brother.
back.
Well, hey, glad
How
to be
much do
here.
you guys use social media in the mortgage industry?
We use it quite a bit. I mean, it started probably about 7-8 years ago when you started texting a lot. And now we have this thing called the velocity of information. So income, asset, credit, the velocity of information coming and going so fast now. And how you tame it and train it to work into your favor. So I'm a firm believer it's people, process, technology. But the technology's gotten so good, it's almost wiped out the process. And so how you tame it to work around and stay in front of the wave, because all this information, all the 7 different social media pieces is like a big wave, and you got to stay in front of it and ride it. And that's what we're doing in the mortgage space, is trying to stay in front of it.
Well, you made a great point. We got to wrap up here, but look, it depends what you're doing and what. Like LinkedIn for me, I use it all the time.
LinkedIn.
Twitter, I get my news from. Facebook, I use my branding for. It goes to Instagram. You know what I mean? So for me, that works. You got to find what works for you, right? I mean, I think that's, and I don't think there's one answer.
No.
Like you said, maybe I should look into TikTok, and I will. Maybe I feel good about it. Maybe it doesn't work. I don't know, but it's worth checking out.
Exactly.
All right. Great to have you guys on, man. All the best.
Yeah, brother.
Keep up the great work out there. Cheers. Yeah, absolutely.
Cheers.
Always fun meeting new people at my bar. And guess what? You're welcome too. Anytime. Everybody is welcome at Tommy Max. No question about it. Make sure you check out their profiles and this conversation and many others at iwannabuzz.com. So until next time, y'all stay safe out there and be cool. We'll see you right here on The Horse's Mouth.
All right.
Cheers.